Shana Tova, everyone. We couldn't start the year without a little forecast for 5,777. This is the year we are in. So a couple of bullet points to keep in mind for the entire year. The main feature of this coming year is Jupiter entering the sign of Libra. When Jupiter enters Libra, all of mankind has to be concerned about association, partnership. We all have to make a huge effort to reach out to other people and not work on our own. When we look at history, we find that in the 60s, when the hippie movement started and people started talking about love, not war, is exactly when Jupiter entered Libra. When the peace movement against the Vietnam War happened when Jupiter entered Libra. Many movements in history occurred with specifically this positioning of Jupiter. Why? Because Libra is the sign of peace. Libra is a sign of collaboration. Libra is the sign of wisdom. Jupiter being the blessing and the expander of the zodiac, when it enters Libra, we all feel that our heart warms up to other people and we must work in partnership and association. Another very interesting feature that we find exactly at the birth of the new moon of the new year, which is Rosh Hashanah, is that Uranus is conjunct to the ascendant of the chart in Aries. So what happened with this feature? Uranus is the planet of big changes. It's the planet that really influences social movements, society, the mind of all of people, the mind of a generation, really. And what's happening with this position of Uranus? We can no longer stay the same as we were. Uranus in the ascendant is urging everybody to make changes in our life, changes that we know we need to make, steps that we know we should have done years and years ago. Uranus is pushing us to the limit. It's telling us, guys, you can no longer wait. Now these changes need to happen, and they need to happen this coming year. What better help than Jupiter in Libra, than asking for others' help to actually make those changes that we know we absolutely need to make. Another very important feature is the house of service, the house of love, the house of caring for others, which is this year the predominance. We need to become more proactive about sharing, about loving, about giving. As long as we respect the line of the cosmos, as long as we respect what we just said, our year should be really paradise on earth. It should be a year of light and collaboration and love. Failing to ignore the warning of the cosmos, failing to do what the cosmos is asking us to do, will lead us to a Uranian year where nothing happens in accordance to what we want, where everything is unexpected, where we cannot control a train that is really running really fast. So my advice for all of us, take the advice of the cosmos. Let's all go to our next level. It is also so important for the country of Russia, which all planets are in Capricorn. And we know that Jupiter is making an angle, a very important angle, to all the cardinal signs, and Capricorn is a cardinal sign. So we have an opportunity, us in Moscow and in the entire world, to proactively enter a new era. We have 2 years, as it concerns, Moscow and Russia, to make those changes. We know that in 2020, all the planets universally will be aligned in Capricorn. And Capricorn can be the make or break. Either the world will be in a much better place with a race of good leaders all around the world, or Capricorn can sign a lot of problems, a lot of poverty, really going back almost in time, coming back to the Middle Ages. And we know we can control that. So all of us together as a critical mass, keeping in mind, this coming year to be a year of peace and reaching out to others and making the personal changes we all need to make very unselfishly. Really wishing everybody a wonderful new year. Shana Tova. Keep in mind the good messages from the cosmos, and to be continued.